Alright, so hopefully you can hear me. But what I do is I first start with my feet off the bed. These are sweatpants, kind of do it with all pants, but put both hands in there, and I'm keeping my balance with my hands, whether it's the left arm or the right, just kind of keeping me up. But 2 hands in the pants, kind of throw them down to where they need to go. This is where flexibility really comes in handy, because I can lean all the way forward and put both feet in at the same time. And when they're hooked enough, what I'll do is I'll kind of reach in, grab the middle inseam to kind of get it in the middle, put my other hand right in the middle outside of the pants and kind of pull them up just a little. And then from there, it's kind of just a back and forth. Left hand in the middle, just kind of pulling up. Both feet are now in my pants totally. And that's when you kind of just start, kind of wiggling. And what I'll do is, now I'll kind of move the camera just a little. What I'll do is I'll really use my wrists to kind of get a grip on the pants, since my hands don't work. One hand on each side, wrist flared out, and just kind of start throwing them on. And then they slide up. And then what I'll do is I'll hold them still gripped. This is where muscles kind of come into handy, is where I can now pull myself up by my pants. Kind of like that. That makes it a lot easier instead of having to roll left and right. Pants are almost on my feet, so I'll kind of just brace myself with my left hand and just start rolling up my pants. And this is kind of where the scrunching of the abs, or I guess how I could say leaning forward, kind of helps you with your balance, and you'll get better at it. But if you need, just use your arms, brace it here. So just a lot of practice, a lot of time. When I get one leg in, as far as I kind of need it to go up, depending on how tall my pants are, I then just end up leaving it there. And this is kind of where the standard left-right roll kind of comes. Usually I'll roll to my left first, hands inside the pants, left elbow, get it up as high as you can, utilize the pockets, pull them up a little further, roll over to the other side, and then kind of back and forth just to adjust to make sure they're all the way up. I will say, when I am in my work clothes and I have my back brace on, I'll kind of do a rollover move, probably a little more advanced right now, I'd say. You can throw one foot over the other if you want to help. But if I'm kind of here, and my work pants have a zipper, so it's a little easier, but put one hand in, and then you kind of just roll completely over, pull them all the way up in the back, hold on, and just roll back over. Now that's easier said than done, of course, but I've also been in a wheelchair for about 13, 14, 15 years. So I hope that helps. I try to explain it. If you have any questions, I can re-record it at a different angle if you need me to, or kind of just try to explain it through text a little more.